Hi guys, happy rainy Monday. So I first want to warn you that I will have a couple visitors, but I want to warn you that my edition is one year wrong. But my chapters seem to be the same. The first chapter was on having a fantastic first day. And I think that is really important, especially after hearing some of you that are already teaching, how stressful it can be. I thought one good idea that the book gave was to have different, like have a classroom scrapbook. And I think that would be so cool because then after your whole first year is done and hopefully everyone is still alive, you can look back and see all the good stuff that did happen. So you would make like a newspaper for each student and then also talk about the different activities or field trips or programs that the kids did. So this would be like an example, the Aaliyah Times, and then just have some of the stuff that they like to do. I know that's kind of hard to see. And then they can draw a picture of themselves, and then you could get to know the student as well as they're getting to know you. The chapter 5 talked about seating charts and how important they are. And talking to a veteran teacher, I always thought the way she set up her classroom was great. She was very organized, but now looking at it and now being in the program, I'm trying to decide if that it could screw up the class climate if the students know what the teacher's doing. So the first semester, the first quarter, the teacher has the students sit in ABC order. That way she can get to know their name and everything, and ABC order. Done. No questions asked. The second quarter, she lets the students choose wherever they decide or wherever they want. However, that's where they have to be the rest of the quarter. Then the third quarter, she has the students that are more behind in class or that are having a failing grade or a bad grade, have them sit in front, and then the other students fill in the back. And that way, when parent-teacher conference time comes around, she can say, you know, I've tried putting them in the front and it's not working, or it is working. And then the last quarter, switch it up. I don't know, I kind of thought that was a good idea, but now looking back, it might not be such a good idea. First of all, on the first day, make sure you learn the students' names and how to pronounce their names, because I know there's some crazy names now. There's not just an Ashley Clark, there's but to know their pronouns as well, to know what they want to be called is, I think, vital. And then chapter 6 talks about connecting with the students and act professional, not immature. And I tell you what, this is one thing that I know I will struggle with, because I struggle with it now. But a fart's a fart, and I think that's really funny, but in the classroom, I need to be able to act professional. And then the teacher I work one-on-one with this year did a great job. The first day of school, she said, listen guys, I don't expect you guys to trust me. I don't trust you. I don't expect you to trust me. However, don't make that decision yet until something happens. So I thought that was really cool, because she's like, I don't expect you guys to trust me, but I want you to, and eventually you'll learn that I'm on your side and you can respect me too. And lastly, in chapter 6 is be consistent. You may be the only person in their life that is consistent, so make sure you're consistent throughout the school day and year. Okay, chapter 7 is design effective lesson plans, and we've done a lot of this, but it is important. I think one vital part that the chapter did talk about is share the lesson plans with everyone involved with that student, not just the student, not just with whoever you need to turn in your lesson plans with, but the other staff that works one-on-one with the kids, so then they know what your main focus is, because they might not know the state standards. Be prepared to have lessons that will fail, and take notes, like make each lesson important and be proud of it, but also know that it's going to fail and be able to be flexible and switch that. Sounds easier said than done. And then 8 was deliver effective instruction. And I really liked the figure 8.1 where it has you look at the delivery and if it was effective. So you're basically grading yourself on if you think you did a good job and what you can do the next time to fix it. So just putting that with your lesson plans, I think, would be very beneficial. But remembering to do that and having that extra time, that might be another issue. Yeah, and I think that's it. So have a good week, and I'll see you on Saturday. Don't forget to watch Dateline on Friday. And also say hi to Michael. Hey, Michael. Bye, guys.